Hey, how you doing today? Yeah, my name's Dave Thurman, and I am gonna play some songs for you that I wrote and may get released soon. I'm not sure. I guess both of these songs. Now, one of these songs has been released on another album called 2662. It's called My Heart Goes Out to Las Vegas, and it's in the musical also called Las Vegas. It's the first song of the musical. It's also the last song of the musical, the finale, and there's two people singing this. There's a young guy singing it, and there's an old guy singing it. Now, the young guy's about 18, the old guy's about 65, 66, something like that. Anyway, see if you can tell which one's the young guy, which one's the old guy. I'm going to be looking up for the young guy, looking down for the old guy, and I think you'll be able to tell. I'm going to try to make the voices different. I always knew my dream come true would be something that I'd have to try to find myself. I'm not confused, it's just this road that I choose could be so misunderstood. Because my heart goes out to Las Vegas. My heart goes out to Las Vegas. I've got a name, I've got a face, I've got success, they say I've really found my place. And through it all I've always kept my morals straight. I need a break, and my heart goes out to Las Vegas. My heart goes out to Las Vegas. City lights that shine, the city lights that shine all night. I'll see my fortune tumble toward me like a paradise. I'll be a winner now, I'm gambling with my life. Yes, I'm gonna be my own man. The small town with that clean air sound of the treasures and the pleasures that are easy to be found. They say it's legal, and I'll take a gamble now. Yes, I'm gonna be a child for a while again. And my heart goes out to Las Vegas. My heart goes out to Las Vegas. My heart goes out, my heart goes out to Las Vegas. Las Vegas, here I come. Woo. That was a wild ride. Okay.
Next song is called Keep the Quarter. And in this song, in this musical, the older guy, Johnny J, happens to come across I guess Jack Adams in the song, comes across Milo, who's a guy that used to work with him. And Jack Adams was a Hollywood actors consultant, and Milo was one of his lead actors. But he wasn't really a lead actor, he was anyway, I'll get into that later. This song's called, and Jack Adams comes across, Jack Adams, Johnny J is what his stage name was, what the actor's agent's name was in his profession as an actor's agent. Anyway, he comes across Milo, and he's hanging out with a bunch of city winos in California. The song's called Keep the Quarter. Johnny J comes up and sees Milo. Milo Brigantine. I'm sorry, sir, but my name is Jack Adams. Milo, you may be a hell of a good actor, but you'll never be Jack Adams. I don't know the lines off the top of my head. I did a reading with this. Oh, you know what? I got it right here. I am gonna read it right here. Here we go. Yeah. I'll try to get okay. Music to Keep the Quarter. His stage becomes Hollywood Boulevard. Jack Adams changes his suit, coat, and tie, combs his hair using the audience as a mirror. He turns around to do business at the First Bank of Hollywood, takes a quarter out of his pocket, and starts flipping it in the air. As he's walking, after a few flips in the air, he misses to catch the quarter, and it rolls into a group of city winos. Jack scurries to get the quarter, and one of the winos stamps his foot down on the quarter. Jack and Wino look up at each other's face simultaneously. Music stops. Milo Brigantine. I'm sorry, sir, my name is Jack Adams, and aren't you Johnny J? Milo, you're a hell of a good actor, but you'll never be Jack Adams. Just keep the quarter. Other winos. Keep the quarter, just keep the quarter. Milo raises his hands to subdue them. Friends, winos, and city bums, lend me your ears. We gather today not to praise Jack Adams, but to bury him. Yeah, all right. Wait, a far nobler man than he stands before us today. I want you to meet my manager, Johnny J. Other winos look pensively at Johnny J. Now, be nice. Milo, what's this all about? Keep the quarter, says Johnny J. Let me tell you about a time he went to a fancy restaurant. Yeah, it was the Plaza in New York City, and I was a Broadway actor. You play bit parts on Broadway. I was just a young kid, but I was already playing supporting roles on Broadway. Anyway, Johnny J here wanted to take me to Hollywood. and I was gonna be a big star. Milo, you could have been a big star. Except you screwed up. Well, let me tell you about this restaurant. The place was decked in white and green. The waitress was a walking dream, a southern belle, a beauty queen, the prettiest girl I'd ever seen. What happened to the girl? I married her. What happened to the girl? I married her. Do you mean Julie, the one that left you? Yeah, but she was really nice back then. You married her that night? No, but that's when I first met her. Did you propose to her that night? She served us well with food and wine. I nearly thought I'd lose my mind. This beautiful girl, beautiful girl in a wonderful place. She served us with such natural grace. Natural grace? Natural grace. So what happened next? Well, she eventually brought us the bill for the meal. How much did the meal cost? $99.75. Oh. $99.75? Man, that's a lot of money for a meal. But Johnny J was feeling fine. And the waitress was so very kind. This man of distinction and wealth and taste just gave her 100, and what did he say? Wait a minute. You're going too fast. All right, let's go over it again. How much did the meal cost? $99.75. Oh, and he gave her 100? This man of distinction and wealth and taste just gave her 100, and what did he say? Keep the quarter, said Johnny J. Keep the quarter, keep the quarter, keep the quarter, said Johnny J. Keep the quarter, keep the quarter, keep the quarter, said Johnny J. Keep the quarter, keep the quarter, keep the quarter, said Johnny J. Okay, so I really flubbed that one up. But I'll get it better. If you listen to that, I've got something coming out on CD Baby. It's going to be out to a lot of different places eventually, called Las Vegas NYOS, which means not yet on stage. You'll hear a reading of the musical Las Vegas, including that song.